Well, good afternoon, everybody. Um, Literally just got out of the B&V and excuse me. Man, I guess apparently it's been a good while since I've excuse me, bought plates for a car. Uh I know it has been because actually the last time I bought them, they were like, now mind you, of course, if you guys have followed the channel, I'm in Ohio. I don't know, I'm sure that the prices are different state to state, which would make sense. But was just in there. I think it cost 21 and change to get the title completely fully into my name, and then like 63 and change for a plate. A plate, since Ohio doesn't have to have the front plate anymore. But dude, fucking pushing $100. Obviously not full on there, but you get the point. Fuck. And this is basic ass fucking Chrysler Sebring. But anyway, so yeah, I just got, fucked in no lube. I even told the girl, I was like, I can only imagine, how much a truck is. And she even said, she's like, well, technically, I guess for your basic standardized truck, it's only like $10 more. But of course, it gets more expensive, like going into like your work trucks and things of that nature. But still, and we were even sitting there talking about I remember, now, granted, it wasn't the last time that I went to go buy tags, but excuse me, so sorry. I went to go get them like one of the previous times. I don't recall, but well, it was actually back when we did have two plates, and it literally, if I'm not mistaken, like I said, I mean, it's been years ago, so I mean, my memory doesn't retract everything, especially from years ago. But excuse me, jeez, man, this sucks. But it said on there, I think either it said on the bag or the lady said like your donation. And I'm like, well, what's my donation going to? So it goes to the maintenance and repairs of the road. Well, some of you that watch this channel, you're very well aware of, and especially around where I live at, dude, somebody's pockets be getting fat as fuck because these roads are garbage as fuck. And I mean, like I say, anywhere in Ohio, I haven't been everywhere, of course, and I don't know, like I said, if that's the same situation for each state. I would about imagine, but then again, I don't know, so I can't really speak upon that matter. But dude, if this donation is going towards these roads, then please let me change my prescription or something, because these roads are fucking garbage. That's another reason amongst many reasons why I would refuse to buy anything brand new vehicle wise, because hell, half these roads is like fucking going off road. I mean, they're horrible, and it's like, I know newer vehicles, one, they're expensive as fucking hell. I've seen some of them literally as much as my parents' first house. Now, mind you, that was a good while ago. Like, back when I was in junior high, I think they literally paid like 40 grand for their first house. Yeah, I know. Those days are fucking gone. Hence why a lot of people want the fucking 90s back, or at least a lot of things like of the lifestyle of the 90s, because I know I don't speak for everybody, but I know a lot of people that would absolutely love at least things that were in the era of the 90s to be back, because, man, shit is fucking crazy. And, I mean, yeah, I know I sound like I'm complaining, but unless you got money flowing out of your asshole, I mean, dude, come on. I mean, shit is just fucking stupid. Excuse me. I'm so sorry. I don't know what's going on here. Let me get some good quality high Bars barbecue. Barg's root beer. I don't know why the fuck I said barbecue. But yeah, I don't get it. I mean, I know a whole lot of us out here nowadays don't get it and everything, and it's just, it almost seems like we're getting priced out of life, if that makes any bit of sense to anybody, because, dude, I mean, and I can totally understand, because, like, you guys even know, I'm not trying to go, like, too far, I'm trying to keep, like, on the subject of, like, the license plates and everything, because you obviously need them, because, you know, if you don't have things of that nature, then, you know, Big G's gonna fucking, you know, come down on you in one way, shape, or form. And I think many of you out there know how I feel on that. I just, you know, we're a small channel at the moment. I do hope and plan on growing more, and it's like, I'm not trying to get canceled before I even hit, hell, we're at 255 subs. I'm not trying to even get canceled before I hit 300, you know what I'm saying? So, and I know I'm not that big enough to where, like, you guys randomly find me out here unless you're already subbed up and you get the notification whenever I upload a video. But, dude, I mean, like me and the chick in there was sitting there talking about how we were about to go down some rabbit holes, and it's like, if there wasn't actually people behind me waiting to be seen, I probably would have sat there for a few more minutes and talked to her about some things, because she almost literally seemed to be, like, on point and, like, almost sharing the same brain of, like, how crazy of how we were sitting there thinking about things. And she even said, she's like, right now I don't have time to go down that rabbit hole. And I was like, you know what? I was like, no, you don't, because you're at work, which I'm about to go dash after I make this video and such. But I know, obviously, I'm not the only one that sees of how life is going and how absolutely fucking astronomically stupid life is costing. But I mean, unless you seriously want to get, like, a tent or a camper or some sort of shelter and just go live in the woods, I personally am planning very much to do that. I would be more than happy to be simply in a fucking tent in the middle of the woods. Leave me the fuck alone, and I only have to have a very, very minimum amount of money to live off of. But that's just me. You guys know from, like, other videos that I posted on here of how I basically kind of want to do the whole nomad lifestyle. And crazy thing is like, obviously I wanted to do this for 20 plus years. It's obviously more of a, I wouldn't say a trend, but it's like a lot more people are definitely going down that path. Because, not to say that it's cheaper, because for one, I'm not in that lifestyle just yet, but it's like, you know, granted, like, I know I'm kind of going somewhat left field in a way, but I think you guys are getting of what the point I'm getting at. I know you don't have a mortgage, but it's like, unless you have your rig or whatever it is that you're living in, unless you have it paid off, obviously that's a payment. And even say you do, like, now that was one thing I planned on doing, say if I get a camper, and if you guys can look it up and kind of get an idea of what I'm looking for, it's a Coleman 17R, or something. It doesn't even have to be a Coleman. It's like something of that design, if you will, or layout. It's just something absolutely simple, and it has literally everything in it that you would need. You got your bed, you got your kitchen, and it has a full-blown on bathroom in it. So it's like, it's literally a home on wheels, kind of like a fancier, smaller, upgraded trailer. Lived in those as well. Have absolutely no issues with them. They're fucking great. Besides, unless you got, living in Tornado Valley, then might be a little bit more scarier. But the point of it is, you're going to have maintenance on it. I mean, you're going to have maintenance on literally anything and everything. But that's what I was going to say. It's like, I would still save money, say, like, $300 to $500 a month. That would be like my rent or whatever, but I would have that set to the side. So say if I have a tire blowout or like anything like a potential major maintenance financial situation, then boom, right there, my rent would go towards repairing or doing whatever I need to do to my home. Because I mean, you guys know, you watch YouTube and everything. I don't know if that's something that you guys watch, is like, you know, people living the RV life or whatever. But, and on top of all that, I just personally, I want to get the fuck out of Ohio. I think that I've expressed that pretty clearly over the last random videos and such. But yeah, I want to get out of here so badly. But that's one thing I would love, just like, you know, hell, even if I went to, actually, like, for a year, say, if I want to go live in an RV park, excuse me, I know some of them, yes, are close to, like, if you live in them for a month, they are close to, like, what some people do pay in mortgage. But mind you, it's one thing I was sitting there thinking, I'm like, dude, I was like, that's still, like, you know, if it's up to, like, say, $1,000 a month or whatever. But the only thing is with that, it includes everything. You're paying, obviously, for the spot you're there, but you also, it's including your water and it's including your electric. And most people, that's two separate bills for you, and all this is wrapped into one. So for $1,000, even if, just say if it's $1,000 a month, I don't see that being bad. I mean, it's still high, don't get me wrong, but I mean, your house isn't sit right there, you know, as what they call it, sticks and stones or stick and brick or whatever. I've heard the term from many of RV nomad videos that I've been watching on YouTube. But and then again, that's everybody's own preference, you know. If you want a house that you can't move and travel with, that's on you. I mean, if that's what you want, do not hit me, lady. Or you can, sorry, I'm watching this lady in front of me, because like, she almost hit me, and then it's like when she was backing up to like try to straighten up, I was wanting to make sure that she didn't back into that big old F-150. So she's okay. I don't know. The crazy thing is, like, the older that we all get, not just myself, it's just fucking crazy, man. I mean, I don't see how, if you want to live, I guess, like a normal life with having, you know, your mortgage and, you know, having your, now granted, not everybody has a car payment, not everybody wants one. I'm one. I am very much thankful the vehicle I am in was given to me. I am above and beyond grateful for that, so don't get that twisted. I very much am. But even like with this, I would even, like, if I didn't have this, I would want to go to something that was probably, honestly, back in like either the 80s or 90s. I don't need all this fucking bullshit advanced technology and all this shit, because we can make another video on the craziness of like subscriptions and all that shit, which some of you out there, you guys may have some new vehicles that you literally have to pay subscriptions in order to use functions that come with your vehicle. I'm not even going to get started on that shit, because that just sounds fucking asinine as hell to me. But no, I mean, me personally, I just want to live life as absolutely freely and cheaply as possible, which I know, I'd say at least 9 out of 10 of you out there, you know, or should, I would think, I don't want to say should, but I would think and imagine you'd be on the same page as me. But I don't know. But sorry, yeah, I know I kind of went left field on it. I was kind of trying to just focus on the whole license bureau thing. But yeah, we were sitting there talking. I can't remember. I may have it. I might be repeating myself here, but when I was sitting there telling her back when we used to have the 2 plates, and it was always sitting there talking about I can't remember if it was either on the bag that they came in, or see, because actually this one do not use harsh detergent on the plates at any time. Unless there's harsh detergent at the car wash. I don't see where you're getting that at, but it is what it is. But no, I was going to say, it either used to say, or the lady told me these years ago, that it's basically like a donation. I'm like, a donation for what? She's like, it goes to the maintenance of the roads and such. I think I did, actually, because I was sitting there talking about, you know, having a new vehicle and how, like, these roads would, like, completely fuck your suspension up. I was like, I think somebody's pockets are getting fat as fuck, because these roads look like straight fucking garbage. I mean, even if I had a 4x4, like, massive fucking tires and shit, I personally wouldn't want to drive it on here, because I know that shit's not cheap. And, I mean, I know that's some of your all's things out there, like, you know, you like that. Everybody has their preference on the vehicle, whether you want something as simple as your basic little everyday car, or you want a truck that's lifted, you know, 12 feet into the fucking air. That's your preference. I respect that. You do what you do. But these roads are not being, I mean, obviously it's not the road's fault by any means, but it's like, you guys get what I'm saying. It's like, that shit's gonna beat the fuck out of your vehicle. And it's like, I could only imagine of how much some of that shit costs nowadays. I mean, hell, you guys have seen, yes, my cheap ass still has not gotten a windshield wiper. Hey, I'm honest about it though, but when I used to work at AutoZone, the cheapest fucking wipers, dude, were $40 a fucking piece. Fucking 40. The fuck out of here. I remember some lady come in. She bought a set of wipers and like basically like a snow brush, $100 fucking dollars. $100 for a set of fucking wipers, and that wasn't even including, because I don't think that her vehicle had the rear one, which I would say for her, thankfully, because I mean that was probably another 20 or 30 for it itself. But dude, 2 wipers and a fucking little scraper with a snow brush on it for a fucking $100, dude. Oh my god, I don't even know. It's like sometimes, like, I ain't trying to get dark here, but it's like sometimes I don't even want to be here, because it's like, dude, what's the fucking point? You either are literally scraping by, like, on your every fucking penny, or you might be one of the random people that's actually doing well. And if you're doing well, fucking awesome. That's great. I highly respect that, and, you know, do your thing. But when people have to work 2 and 3 fucking jobs, and you're still like basically scraping by, dude, no wonder why. Basically, I mean, now I might get some hate from this, but hey, you know what? It's my channel, my opinion. You guys are more than welcome to leave a comment down below. I absolutely love conversating with you guys. I really, truly do. But like I was sitting there talking to the girl in there, I don't watch television, but I'm sure a great majority of you guys out there do. We are the fucking laughing stock of this planet. And I can see why. I've seen so many, like, I've even literally told the kiddo, like, I am seriously, like, above and beyond ready to either pack up my shit or sell every fucking item that I have to my name and move the fuck out of here. That's just me. I know a lot of people, you know, you want to stay here and all this and that, but, I mean, don't get me wrong, I wouldn't mind staying here. I mean, I will be traveling, obviously, but... And on, like, I will say this one thing, I'm not going to go down that rabbit hole, but it's like, if you guys ever noticed going grocery shopping or whatever, it's like I've seen on YouTube videos and such, and I mean, as far as I'm aware, this isn't like blowing smoke up your all's ass or anything. You know how many, like the last time I checked, you know how many different food items that we have here in America that's banned in other countries? Last time I checked, I'm pretty certain it's 30. 30 different items. Yeah, that's not a very large number considering how many types of foods that we have available, but still, you shouldn't have any fucking foods that are banned in other countries. No food should be banned. I mean, it should be actual real fucking food, but some of y'all out there know what the hell I'm talking about. You know, shit's crazy, yo. I mean, I just hit 44 back in December, and it's like, what the fuck is going on? I mean, but yeah, sorry, in this video, yeah, I kind of went left field on a couple different things, and I was just basically wanting to have it based off of the License Bureau, but how me and her was sitting there having the conversation about that and everything, and it's just like, oh yeah, I could definitely go down. So, and if by any chances, young lady, if you happen to see this video, I would love to literally just sit down and have that type of conversation with you, because I have a feeling, oh my gosh, that we could write a book and be like on point with every single word, because this world is fucked. It is. It's like I said, I don't mean to sound dark, but at times, like, dude, I don't even want to be here, but I kind of like me a little bit much, so, you know, I'll wait until it's my time to clock out, if you catch my drift. But, dude, I mean, not only this country needs to do fucking way fucking better, but in all honesty, us as a society of the human fucking race, every single one of us, we need to do so much better. I mean, seriously. But, I don't know. I guess I'm going to cut this off here. I'm not going to blabber too much more because, I mean, in a way, I think I kind of got my point across with the whole plates and everything. I know I did. You know, went off into other kind of subjects and such. And, as you guys noticed, like, I literally, for the most part, I make my videos right here in the car or while I'm dashing and such. I know other people have these, like, you know, fancy little setups in their houses and all that. Maybe one of these days, you know, I might make it somewhat differently, but I like the originality of just a cell phone recording, making a video for you guys. They get views, and I'm above and beyond grateful for that, because the amount of YouTubers out there that have an actual certain niche that they follow, because you guys know that my channel is all over the place, but that's the thing that I personally love about it. For one, it's my channel. Two, I am down and willing to, you know, conversate over anything, give you guys shorts, videos, streaming video games. It's just but I just like the factor of, like, I guess it's original in a way, because, like, I've seen a lot of other people's YouTube videos. It's literally, like, it's almost based on the same exact thing for, like, every video. And, I mean, hey, they're doing excellent. It's like, you know, you have a certain following, if you will, or subs or whatever, but I just like having the factor of my channel just being all over the place, because why not? It's fucking awesome. It gives us more to communicate about, and you guys get to see, you know, things over here where, hell, you could be cross seas, you could be next door, you know, whatever. But again, I know I'm kind of going left field, so I'm gonna wrap it up. But yeah, I like the factor of having my channel all over the place, and even sometimes videos that have multiple subjects in them. So it's kind of raining and drizzly on this Wednesday, as you can see right there. I'm going to cut this video off. I'm going to get some dashes on, and I will chat with you guys later. Excuse me. And apologize for that in the beginning of the video, because, boy, was I sitting there trying to freaking burp and clear my throat and all that crap. So, excuse me. So, yeah, we'll see you guys later. And like I said, I'm gonna get my dash on. And yeah, you'll probably get a few more shorts throughout the day. And we'll definitely see you guys later on. I'm definitely going to try to get on stream tonight. I've had a couple of nights off where, I don't know, I've just been like stupidly tired. And in all honesty, I'm trying to work on this backlog, but it's like, you guys know as well as I do, it's like, even if you haven't done anything all day, it's like, you got to be in the mood to do certain things and everything. And now, granted, of course, you know, it's like, I'm obviously trying to grow the channel between these videos, shorts, and with streaming video games. But sometimes, you know, just like, I'm just like the rest of you guys out there. It's like, sometimes it's just like, I don't want to do shit. I just kind of want to lay it back and either watch somebody else's YouTube videos or watch a movie and just do nothing. But yeah, you guys have an excellent day. I'm going to try to stay as dry as I can because, like I said, as you guys can see, it's, you know, nice and rainy and wet outside. So you guys have an excellent hump day. You may not get to see this on Wednesday, so if you don't, well, obviously, you know now. I made this on Wednesday. So you guys have an excellent day, and furthermore, have an excellent weekend, and we'll see you guys later. Thank you for stopping by. Have a great day.